Hi, I'm Brad Wild from the Go Wild team at RE/MAX. So the first month of 2019 has come to an end, and this is what's going on in the Kitchener-Waterloo real estate market. We look at the number of sales this month. There were 282, and that's up about 11% from what we had in January 2018. And then if we look at the number of active listings, there's 767, so that is up, but only about 3% from what we had in, again, 2018. Now, looking at number of new listings to hit the market, there were 592 new listings to hit the market this January, and that's up 17% from what we had last year. Our average sale price for all housing types in the KW area, that's up 5% with an average sale price of $480,000. And then if we dive into more detail, looking at detached homes, they're up about 3% with an average sale price of $558,000. Attached houses, they're up 2%. And then condo style apartments, they're up huge. They're up 20% with an average sale price of $303,000 in the KW area. So a good amount of appreciation across all the different housing types. So when we look at the houses that are selling, on average, 98.4% of list price. So when you're listing your house in the KW area, you want to build a little bit of room for negotiations. There's not a ton, especially in the lower price points, but you do want to, factor in that 1 to 1.5% in negotiating room. Now, looking at the houses that are selling, 34.6% of those are actually selling to multiple offers and going above asking price. And the majority of these properties, about 90% of them, are listed under that $600,000 price point. So it's a very active market in the lower price points right now. Looking at our months of inventory, 2.72 months of inventory, so it's slightly less than what we had in January of last year, and that does put us in a seller's market overall. Now, diving into a little more detail, when we look at houses under that $600,000 price point, we've got about 2 months of inventory. Between that 6 and $1 million, we're sitting around that 4 to 5 months of inventory, so more in a balanced market than a seller's market. And then when you go to that $1 million plus, we're over 20 months of inventory, so definitely a buyer's market in that higher end price point, which is normal. We're usually a buyer's market in that price point, and then especially early on in the year. So overall, when we look at how the market did this January, it was really good. Sales are up, inventory relatively flat, not much more, but we've had more stuff come onto the market. So from a seller's perspective, it's been very active. Houses are selling really close to list, and that lower price point right now is extremely active, especially anything kind of around the universities in Waterloo, where you've got that student investors looking to purchase. If you have any questions about the Kitchener-Waterloo real estate market, please comment below, and we'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Thanks.